Hi, it's Carolee from Wise Woman Ways, and I'm here with my daughter Chloe, who's back visiting for a few weeks before she takes off for Tokyo. And she's going to serve as my Vanna White for today. So we're going to show you how to make horsetail tea. Now, horsetail is a really lovely herb, and I like to use it because I've had problems with hair loss and alopecia, and I'm doing another video about autoimmune disorders. But today, this one's about horsetail, which looks like this. I like to gather it when it's young. It actually gets really big, and these little leaves can get out to like a foot or more. And it used to be huge. This was around in dinosaur times. But it's still around. It's one of the oldest plants, and it's full of silica, which is what your hair is actually made out of. And I like to, can you hold that, sweetie, up like that? I like to gather it. You're supposed to gather it actually when it's young and still sort of a little bit of a sprout, sorry. And the little leaves should still be sticking up. So when it gets to be older, these lie flat and start growing straight out. So here's one that's a little bit older, but this one is still sticking up, so it's probably still good to gather, although it's much larger. I like to get them when they're a little bit smaller. There's something symbolic and youthful about that. And the sprout, I've read, just has sort of a more condensed, compact, full of nutrients. So the nutrients are kind of more compact in there. So I'm gonna do my tea today. I don't like to buy things that I don't really need, and so I've made this little concoction of how to do my tea. I don't have like a tea ball or something to put loose tea in, so I've dried the horsetail, and I have this strainer, and I just put it inside my little cute cup. We're using a little cute cup that says, "Do your best," which is actually your cup, I think.
Yes.
Is that yours? And then Chloe's going to drink some Stash tea. I'm really picky. I try and do most of my teas on my own, but we do buy a few other teas, and Stash is a brand that I really trust if you get the organic Stash, and she's getting ginger fire chai. And then to my horsetail tea, I'm adding Moroccan mint tea, which I love. I've been to Morocco, and they really don't drink much else besides mint tea in Morocco. And Numi is another organic fair trade certified tea that we really like. And I'll put a link below so that you can get those teas if you want. And then I was hoping our tea would be buzzing by now, but we have our teapot here, and we're going to pour some tea, and we're going to enjoy our lovely tea ritual together while she's still in town. All right, go enjoy some afternoon tea.